Slumping Reds blow 7-run lead in loss to Cardinals. 32 minutes after entered the 6th inning with a 7-run lead against their bleak playoff hopes were dealt a potential knockout blow. The Cardinals sent 13 batters to the plate against 3 Reds pitchers. There were 8 hits, box score A. Once Martinez's homer landed over the wall, relievers in the Cardinals' bullpen jumped and down as boos rained down from the crowd of 37,652. Already reeling from, the Reds have lost 8 of their last 10 games, including 4 in a row. They have the second, sports fan, A. Take the games with you a download Thea Sachinity Comop at Thea Rosers. It was the first time the Reds allowed 10 runs in an inning since July 26, 2015 at Coors Field. It was nearly their Reds starting pitcher Tyler Mala, who allowed 3 hits in his first 5 innings, surrendered 3 straight singles to begin the 6th inning. The shutout ended off. Right-hander Matt Bowman entered with a 7-2 lead and 2 runners on base. Bowman gave up an inning. Jared Hughes, the third pitcher in the 6th inning, was granted a 7-5 lead and a runner on second base. Andrew Nisner, the comeback was complete, and the Cardinals weren't done. Martinet launched. DeJong added a 2-run homer to left field in the 7th inning against reliever Robert Stevenson, which sent groups of Reds fans heading for the exits. A 7-run lead. The only thing the loss didn't spoil was a special day for catcher Ryan Lavernway, who made his first major league start since 2017. He hit 2 homers. On a team where every player has a choreographed celebratory handshake, Lavernway didn't have anything planned after crushing a 3-run homer over the right field wall in the 3rd inning Friday. Lavernway broke into a smile after rounding third base. He gave a pair of hugs with an immediate need for a catcher after injuries to Kurt Casale, right knee sprain and Kyle Farmer concussion earlier this week. The Reds signed Lavernway to a 1-year contract Thursday. He spent the entire Lavernway, who will turn 32 next month, was wide-eyed and said, "What?" to himself after he walked through the handshake line in the dugout. It was just his 5th major league start in the last 4 years, and here he was having the game of his career. Trailing by 5 runs in the 8th inning, Lavernway blasted a 428-foot homer to straightaway center field for a 2-run homer. He couldn't help but, in the 9th inning, Derek Dietrich hit a 2-out double. After back-to-back, this article originally appeared on Cincinnati Enquirer. Related slideshow. Cardinals beat Reds.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,